afternoon, everybody. On Positively Tampa Bay today, we're showcasing the Lawyers Autism Awareness Foundation. This nonprofit comprised of local attorneys is hosting a Santa party that's especially designed for children with some degree of autism. The bright lights, the crowds, the hustle and the bustle of the holiday season can be overwhelming for children with autism. And here with more, we have attorneys Luis Vieira and George Santero, who founded the foundation. Both of your boys have autism, and you started this only in February, and yet you're achieving great success.
Yes, thank you, Lisette. Thank you for having us. Well, we've been really fortunate. As you mentioned, we started this last year. Actually, still this year, but less than a year ago, and the response has been overwhelming. We've been really blessed with a terrific response, mostly from the legal community, but from other businesses and individuals throughout the Bay Area. It's been great.
One of the things that I found very interesting in reading the background on the foundation is, for example, Luis, you noticed that with your little boy, it was difficult. The holidays, families find themselves staying home because the surroundings are just too much. Tell us about that for you.
Well, yeah, thank goodness I have a son, Louis, who's 4.5 years old, and when he was younger, he was actually diagnosed with autism, but thanks to the kind of therapies that we're actually looking to fundraise for, as well as through what I call just good old-fashioned family love, you know, and affection and thoughts and prayers, Louis has just broken through to the point where it's not really that significant of an issue for him. The real kids that we're looking at fundraising for and reaching out for in the community are kids who are more extreme on the spectrum of autism, if you will, who due to their sensory deficits are unable to effectively go outside, go and sit on Santa's lap, go to concerts, all that kind of stuff. And that's the population that we're really trying to reach out for, though it's obviously open for anybody in the autism spectrum.
Well, tell us a little more about the community visit. It's called the Sensory Friendly Santa. It's on December the 17th. And what makes it so unique for families and the children? Well,
as Luis mentioned, one of the difficulties that families facing autism is that their children don't get to experience the same things that many other children do, and the families as well. Can you imagine being a parent who's never had your child sit on Santa's lap, hasn't been able to take that photograph that we all have growing up? So that's what really inspired us to start. We were really fortunate. My son is also very high functioning. He's an intelligent, well-adjusted 13-year-old. But you come across a lot of families, and it's really some really heartbreaking stories. 10-year-old children who still can't speak. Children who have to have monitors at school because they might hurt themselves. So those are the children that we want to help. The ones who cannot go to the movies, the ones who cannot enjoy a concert with their family. So that's what really inspired us to start this. That's the community we're trying to reach out to.
How many folks do you expect, and do our viewers who are interested in attending, do they have to reserve ahead of time? Or?
Well, one of the things that we decided to do was to make it as orderly as possible. So yes, we're asking for anybody who would like to bring their child to go to our website, which is www.thelaugh.org, and they can sign up for a time slot. And hopefully they don't have to wait around too long. That's one of the things that children with autism have difficulty is waiting in line. So hopefully we're going to try to attenuate some of that.
Well, we really commend you for seeing a problem and taking steps to help others in the community who are facing the same thing. It's wonderful to see. We wish you the very best with the foundation. And again, let's give our viewers at home the information. If you would like to learn more about the Lawyers Autism Awareness Foundation, please visit them online. It's www.thelaaf.org, or you can email them at info@thelaaf.org. Thanks for watching, everybody.